What up? What up? What up? Welcome into another edition of Green with Envy. As always, this is your boy Will. We're checking in. How you doing? How you living? Joining me today, as he does each and every time, my best friend, co-host, and the coach of our podcast, the one and only Greg Manegas. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I just gotta say, your timing on the transition from the countdown to the intro screen, impeccable. Last time there was like a slight clip of us that just like kind of popped on the screen, but this time you got it perfect. Proud of you, man.
Well, see, that's with the magic of editing. I'm not sure if everyone knew that, but you're right. I am getting better at the timing here of making sure that we get this going right. But excited to talk with you today, man. It's been a little bit here. Right now, it's just me and Greg. We'll have Adam back here in the mix on during the week here. We'll have a few more quick hits for you guys. Got an interview lined up coming up early this week, I should say, here that I'm really excited about that we'll have coming out. But for today, it's a Sunday fun day. Let's have a little fun. It's the off season. This is, one of the good times of having a podcast. Greg's having a beer here on a Sunday. So hopefully that means we're going to get a little bit of loopy Greg here, which is always a little fun mix. But we're going to talk about the Hall of Fame weekend. And then on the back half of this podcast, we're going to continue with our list because that's what we do right now. We're ranking stuff. We're making lists and we're going to rank
People off.
Pissing people off, getting people to, hey, we're creating combo. We're creating content over here. We're going to do the top 5 shooting guards in the Eastern Conference. But Greg, let's start with the Hall of Fame, man. It was the Hall of Fame weekend. And I was thinking about this today. Have you actually ever been to the Hall of Fame in Springfield? Like physically been there?
I haven't. I do my best to avoid Springfield, Massachusetts.
What's the reasoning behind that?
It's a shithole.
That's true. I mean that's the reputation. I've literally been there, I think, twice, and because isn't Six Flags is near Springfield, right?
I'm not sure.
Maybe I'm mixing that up. Either way, I've been to the Hall of Fame once, but I was like a child, so it was a long time ago. Enjoyed it, but I was kind of thinking like, it's tough when living in Austin, when we go back to Boston, to squeeze in a trip to Springfield, just not necessarily, the easiest trip for us to make while we're out there. But I feel like I should get back to the Hall of Fame at some point to go check it out. But this weekend, it's always cool when these clips start coming out though, right? You just see the gathering of all these legends that were there, past Hall of Famers, the Hall of Fame class, which we'll talk about here in just a second, that was going in, Jason Tatum, other current players that were in the mix as well. And, hearing some of the stories from these guys that, go back to some of their playing days, some it's about stuff that happened, off the court. Mm-hmm. And then with this particular Hall of Fame class, this is it's a pretty loaded class, right? So the main guys that I looked at were obviously Coach Popovich, and then you got Dirk, you got Pau Gasol, you got D Wade, you got Tony Parker. Correct me if I'm wrong, Greg. D Wade was one of your favorite players for a long time, correct?
Oh, probably my favorite player.
Yeah.
So my shout out to our guy Phil Keefe, who's doing big things right now in the movie industry. Just released a new movie called Mother May I. You can get that on Apple TV. Phil and I, he was big time athlete at Milton Academy, and I, rocking my Boston Latin gear today. Shout out BLS. Phil and I used to compete with each other all the time, and we would play one-on-one constantly. And Phil's favorite player and the person that he modeled his game after was Manu Ginobili. And I always modeled my game after D Wade, to the extent to which I was not a superb above the rim athlete, but I tried to play like,
well, in Austin, when you're like 6 feet tall and you play the 2 guard, it's, there's just not that many, at least especially when we were growing up, that really fit that build.
Yeah, it was like, was I going to be Ricky Davis or was it going to be D Wade? I was going to be D Wade.
Yeah.
So we would always, in the backyard, 15, 16 years old, I would pretend I was D Wade. He would pretend he was Manu Ginobili. I had a D Wade jersey. That was one of the only, I had like a D Wade jersey. I had a Dwight Howard jersey back when he was on the Magic before.
Oh yeah, we've talked about the Dwight Howard jersey incident on this podcast before.
But yeah, D Wade was my guy. And what was really cool for me watching, I didn't watch the whole ceremony, but I watched clips of it. The fact that D Wade paid homage to Allen Iverson, and he talked about how much AI
really cool.
inspired
Did you see the jacket
him.
AI had when he had the D Wade jacket?
So cool, man. So cool. And just to like see that, as much as I loved AI too, like when I was probably 9-10 years old, I had all the AI.
AI was the coolest.
Yeah, the Answer armband, the headband, the finger bands, all that stuff. And D Wade even mentioned how he wore an arm sleeve because Allen Iverson wore an arm sleeve. And to think that this guy, who was such a generational player and a transformational player for so many kids, had the same influences when he was growing up, and he looked at Allen Iverson and he aspired to be like Allen Iverson. And it really made me think about like the comments that we were making recently on the pod when we were talking about T-Mac, right? How our lives would have been different if Tracy McGrady was on the Celtics versus we're taking
Ricky Davis.
Ricky Davis right now, but versus a Ricky Davis on the team. And it's just so beautiful to see the humanity and like that veil come down where you see, oh, this was just a kid at one point who had a dream, and he achieved his dream. And obviously we can talk about the conversation, the shout out that he had for his dad.
Yeah, and I mean, black don't crack. D-Wade's dad looks like it could be his brother, man. Like it is pretty crazy to see that. And I think just
real quick.
Yeah.
Have you ever called your dad dog?
Oh, hell no. Come on now. I mean, for those who don't know, I'm adopted. My dad's white as Wonder Bread. You know what I mean? Like that has never been a thing. But yeah, it is interesting to think about the dynamic, right? Of we in the hall, dog. We made it to the hall. Like to say that to my dad would never be a thing that would cross my mind. He would probably look at me. He would have to ask several times, "Excuse me, what?" Like it would be a very awkward conversation. But looking at this Hall of Fame class, Greg, I think for me, and it's making me feel a little old, I'm gonna be honest, because these are all, like you said, these are all the guys that we grew up watching. That in reality, as you get older, it's like, oh, these guys are in their early 40s. They're 43. We're I'm turning 34 next week. You're 34 already. It's like, oh, we're really not that different. Like I interact with 43. I see 43-year-olds all the time. I talk to them all the time. I hang out with with people that age, and growing up, they felt. It's this, as a kid, there's a certain illusion when you're watching these athletes. You're like, oh my God, like I want to be them when I grow up. And like, I want to, you try to emulate them, like you just said, in the backyard. And then as you get older, you're like, oh, we're just two adults now. But like, it's crazy to see these guys going through the Hall of Fame now. And like, as a kid, you see, whoever it was that was going in, that we heard about from like our fathers and from, like all of our coaches growing up, about, whether it's Larry Bird or Magic Johnson, we never really saw them. And it was like, oh yeah, that was cool. But now that it's the guys that we watch their entire careers, it's kind of wild to think about.
Yeah. And like, basketball, there were definitely more white guys on the court back in the day, right? And as you said earlier, black don't crack, right? So like all the guys that are a little bit older and like retired right now, they don't look that different from when they were playing. But you take a guy like Larry Bird,
yeah,
like early in his career to when he was a coach and a little beyond that, he just looked so goddamn old to me.
And because it was before YouTube, so it was hard. I mean, we could see some highlights because we lived in Boston, so people would be, whether it's on SportsCenter or it's on local, whatever. But like, it was harder to imagine that guy being like, that's the guy that was like, everyone says is like a top 10 player all time.
I know, McHale looking like fucking Frankenstein. It's just like, how were these guys, these like crazy athletes? So you never really made the connection. Like, and I don't know if it's because we were young and people that were above 40 at the time just looked really old to us. And now that we're closer to that age, it just doesn't seem that different.
Yeah.
But it's just so wild to think about that we've seen all these guys play their entire career, and like the Tom Brady's of the world, the David Ortiz's, all these guys that we grew up, and they're just passing through our lives. And now we're getting to this new point in our fandom where we're admiring guys that are in their early 20s, sometimes teenagers. And it's like, oh, this is just a kid. Like I think about
it's a whole new perspective, right? And when we talk about, like, especially when we just use the Jays as an example, right? Like there's this weird struggle in my brain where it's like, these are kids that are, 25 and 26 years old or whatever, whatever they are, 25 to 27. But then there's a part of me that's like, these guys have been in the NBA for 8 years. It's now or never, which is like a ridiculous thing to say, but like both sides are kind of true in different ways. You know what I mean? It's really hard as you get older to really find like the happy medium between those two thoughts.
Yeah, man. And like, I mean, my cousin Josh, who's going to USC next year, shout out to Joshua Moy. But like
USC California or USC South Carolina?
California.
Hell yeah. Good for him.
Yeah. So he's going to USC next year, not to play basketball, but
he's gonna get to see some good basketball.
he's going to get to
Hopefully, if
see some good
Bronny's okay,
basketball.
and I know that they have another
Exactly.
top recruit there too. I can't think of his name right now.
Exactly, right? So, like, when I'm thinking about Josh and how he's idolizing, like, Bronny when we grew up idolizing LeBron, it's just so funny to see the difference in generations and how he's going to have this entirely different perspective on Bronny than we are, where we're just like, oh, it's LeBron James's son, and he's like, it's Bronny, like this is my guy, this is my generation. And to think about the journey that the younger generations today they're growing up with all these different people, they have such a different perspective, and it's really making me have some deep thoughts right now.
To pivot this a little bit, I was kind of looking through just the Hall of Fame class at, these different guys and in their careers. And, you think of Dirk and Wade, I think stick out the most to me as far as just like their place in history, right? I mean, we just had, where Adam and I were talking about the viral clip of Paul Pierce versus Dwayne Wade. And, listen, both guys were great. We both settled that Dwayne Wade's probably is slightly higher tier than Paul Pierce. No shade at Paul. I mean, they're both Hall of Famers. You know what I mean? And then I was thinking about Dirk, right? And if you think back to Dirk's 2011 championship run, it's pretty wild thinking about it in retrospect. So I think LaMarcus Aldridge will probably make the Hall of Fame at some point. Probably not going to be a first ballot, but I think he has a pretty good case to be in the Hall of Fame. So if we count LaMarcus Aldridge as a future Hall of Famer, he beat 9 Hall of Famers in one playoff, including LeBron James and Dwayne Wade at the peak of their powers.
You got the list?
So I have, so the whole list here would be, I was looking this up earlier. So it would have been LaMarcus Aldridge in the first round against the Blazers. Second round, it's Pau and Kobe right after they just won 2 championships in 3 years.
That's crazy.
Western Conference Finals, he goes up against the 1 year too early, but can't act like these dudes weren't balling when they were young. It's Westbrook, it's Harden, it's KD. You can throw young Serge Ibaka in there as well. Obviously not Hall of Famer, but still just that Thunder team was on their way to making their run. And then you get to the Heatles and you have Chris Bosh, you have LeBron James, and you have Dwayne Wade. That's an insane run, especially where he didn't have there was no current all-star on that team next to Dirk. Like, he had solid guys around him, but they were a 3 seed with, Jason Kidd and Jason Terry and,
Sean Marion,
Chandler.
Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they had some guys, but not to that level of the Hall of Fame dudes that he rolled through. I haven't really thought about this too much, but it might be the most impressive championship that you can put for like a top tier guy to say, this championship meant more than whatever other championship you want to compare it to. This one meant more because who else did this guy have? And here's the list of who he beat.
Absolutely. Yeah. And, shout out Dirk. That was one of the craziest runs. And as it was happening, I remember thinking, there's no way that the Mavs are going to beat this team. There's no way the Mavs are going to beat that team. They get through the Lakers and you're like, wow, they actually beat the Lakers. Like, I thought the Lakers were kind of unbeatable at that time. And when you get against the Heat and you're expecting the Heat to just dominate basketball, right? And they did, obviously making it to 4 straight finals.
Yeah.
But that was the series where Bron and D Wade were mocking Dirk, right? I think it was after game 2, Dirk was sick. And D Wade and Bron were kind of like coughing. They caught on camera, kind of coughing and mocking his illness. And then he came back and just destroyed them where they couldn't even, they had all those great athletes, and Dirk, who's, not the greatest athlete in the world, was able to just use his size and skill and his shooting prowess and just take them to the promised land. And obviously Sean Marion had a huge part in that. Tyson Chandler, that's like around the same time Roy Hibbert was a valuable piece, the rule of verticality, and LeBron just struggled in that series because of the size of Sean Marion, the size of Tyson Chandler at the rim. But then Jason Terry doing his thing, JJ Barea doing his thing, and Dirk Nowitzki, now a Hall of Famer, was making his stamp as, this is my moment as a future Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I mean, that single series is, in my opinion, probably the biggest blemish on LeBron's track record if you're really having that GOAT debate. Like, I looked at it today. How many points per game do you think LeBron averaged in that finals?
It was not a lot. It was in the teens, right?
Yeah, it was. It
Yeah.
was it was just over 17 points per game.
Yeah. He
He
had
was
one
third on
game
the
where he had
team.
8 points.
Yeah, so it's really crazy to think about how much that championship boosts Dirk and any type of greatest power forward. I think I would follow Tim Duncan. If we're going to count Tim Duncan as a power forward, it's Tim Duncan hands down. But then if you're trying to talk about Dirk, KG, Barkley, Malone, like Dirk has a really good case for two, and it's certainly elevated, by that championship. Whereas then LeBron on the other side, really gets dinged, in my opinion, for that one. A lot of the other stuff that, with LeBron and his championship record, you could find ways to kind of talk around it. That's one that's really hard to look past with his performance and then the final result. But let's take a quick break. I got one more question I want to ask you about, kind of Hall of Fame related, and then we'll jump into our top 5 shooting guards in the East. All right, Greg. So to put a bow here on our Hall of Fame talk, I was curious. This is somewhat Hall of Fame related, but you just mentioned Shawn Marion, and it kind of made me think because he's going to get his number retired by the Phoenix Suns this upcoming year, along with Amari Stoudemire. I think rightfully so and rightfully earned. But this then came up in our Celtics blog Slack channel a few days ago as they were having kind of their final farewell to Marcus Smart, and the question came up: should Marcus Smart's number be retired by the Celtics? Now, the Celtics infamously have, or they're running out of numbers, right? Like there's already a lot of numbers that are in those rafters. I think some you could probably make some certain arguments for one way or the other. Most pretty fairly deserved. Marcus Smart, 9-year Celtic career, defensive player of the year. Some would argue was kind of the face of his time here, especially post the big three modern era of KG, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen. Where do you fall on that debate of, do you think Marcus Smart did enough to get his jersey retired?
I mean, no. Short answer, no. I think the argument can be made just because of how much he embodied like the blue collar nature of Boston, and just like the type of player that he was. And I know we rank everything based off of championships, and Marcus Smart obviously never won a championship in Boston, but that does almost undervalue when players do things like win the Tommy Award every single year, like Marcus Smart would do. Dive on the floor for loose balls, take charges, get the crowd pumped up, have all these moments where you're like, that's what you want a Boston Celtic to be. So if we're only judging people going up into the rafters based off of championships, which are insanely difficult to do, like I see the argument for being like, hey, Marcus, you are exactly what we want a Boston Celtics player to be, especially when you consider his work in the community and all that. So like I can see the argument for it. My pushback is that, Rajon Rondo, who had a great career in Boston, is not in the rafters. Fucking Brad Wanamaker was wearing number 9 as recently as 2021. So that's my argument against Marcus going up into the rafters, is that Rondo won a championship, came up in the organization just like Marcus did. I think technically wasn't drafted by the team, right? Technically we got him in a deal with the Suns. But I think if Rondo's not in the rafters, I can't see the argument for Marcus being in the rafters. And that's kind of where I stand on it. But I really do see the argument of just like everything that Marcus embodies. Let's send him up there because that's what we want our players to do.
Yeah, I just think you start to set a certain precedence that these, like, you can't just be putting all role players up in the rafters. That's kind of what it comes down to, right? Because you look at Rondo, you even look at Ray Allen, who's not up there yet. You potentially could go up there at some point. Like those guys were multi-time all-stars and champions with the Celtics. And, that's kind of typically the criteria that you look to for guys that are going to have their numbers retired. And so while Marcus, Love and Trust, Marcus Smart story, that's the name of his book, really, about his Celtics career. But I just don't. I just think for me, I like that sometimes it's hard. Like things should be hard. Everyone wants to be, yes, let's welcome everybody in. Let's do this or that. Like, there's times where, like I even said earlier, LaMarcus Aldridge is going to get into the Hall of Fame. I kind of wish that there was more of a debate around it, but I feel like he's probably just going to get in. Like I don't think that it's going to be like Mitch Richmond's in the Hall of Fame, and there's guys that you can find that are, like I think, Ben Wallace and Dennis Rodman, like were they enough to be in the Hall of Fame? I think it should be more of a question, but they both got in pretty easy. So you know what I mean? Like I like that there's a barrier of entry for certain things. And so if we're gonna start saying that, Ray Allen, who made 3-4 All-Star games in his 5 years and won a championship. Rondo made 4 All-Star games and won a championship. If those guys aren't going to get in, I don't think you can put a guy in there who played 9 years. Yes, he won a Defensive Player of the Year award, couple defensive NBA teams, but it's just not quite enough to that level to put it into the rafters. So I think we both fall in the same place in that argument. But it's fun to talk about, though. And Marcus, obviously, it's gonna be weird seeing him in a Grizzlies uniform. And who knows? He still has potentially, another 5, 6, 7, 8 years of his career that could turn out differently. Maybe he turns Tony Allen. And he turns into a Grizzlies legend more than he is the Celtics legend. Just like we think about, KG's got kind of that split divide between the T-Wolves and the Celtics. So
yeah,
who knows? Still a lot to be played out. But speaking of being played out, this upcoming season, we've been ranking all of the different positions. So far, we have done the top 5 point guards in the East. Shout out to Jalen Brunson and Team USA getting a couple of wins out exhibition. Saw a nasty clip of Jalen Brunson earlier today. Did like kind of a double in and out dribble, got through the lane, and then a one-handed pass to the corner to Cam Johnson.
That dribble, you know what that reminded me of? Like peak Stephon Marbury, just left-handed. Like it's the Stephon Marbury high crossover that he used to have. Like Iverson had the most iconic crossover of like the 2000s, but Marbury also had like a pretty nasty crossover where like he hangs the ball so high in the air that he can just do so many feints with his shoulders and his feet in that moment. And that guy, I mean, he literally turned somebody, he being Brunson, turned a Slovenian around as he drove into the lane and then threw that nasty left-handed hook pass to the corner on a dime to Cam Johnson for 3. So shout out Jalen Brunson. I'm feeling better and better about us putting him number 1 point guard in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, I feel good about that until Dame decides to get traded to the Miami Heat finally. I think that's the right move. Jalen Brunson at 1. We then also ranked our top 5 NBA duos, not just Eastern Conference, but our top 5 NBA duos in response to Bleacher Report's list that came out last week. Go back to our YouTube channel, check that out. And today, Greg, that brings us to our shooting guards. And we're just going to do the Eastern Conference. So this is top 5 shooting guards in the Eastern Conference. So here's what we need to do first. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the screen that we got here. And what we're going to need to do here is I want to go through, and what I would like to do is first, let's make sure we have the right names on this list, right? Let's make sure that we have all the names that we agree upon. So I think I went through and put most of the ones I think are fairly easy. Let's go to the Knicks real quick here. I put Josh Hart, Dante DiVincenzo, and Quentin Grimes. I wasn't really sure who we'd qualify as their representative. Do you have a thought one way or another as to who that should be?
Personally, I think the best player of the 3 of those is Dante.
Okay, interesting. You think Dante's better than Josh Hart?
Oh, without question. Yeah, I think Josh
I would
Hart
debate
is
that,
like,
but okay.
Let's have that debate. So why do you like Josh Hart more than DiVincenzo?
I just think Dante DiVincenzo, he's going to be a more consistent shooter as far as an offensive threat goes. But I think with Josh Hart, he's going to be very streaky when it comes to 3-point. But I think he's going to, between the two, I like Josh Hart as a defender better. I like him better for his versatility on the offensive side of the ball, whether you need him crashing the glass, you need him as a cutter, you need him as the guy that's continuing to keep the ball moving, being a cutter. I just think he gives you a little bit more versatility. I think Dante's probably going to be a more consistent, hey, I need a guy that's going to get me, 12 to 14 points a night. I can probably rely on that from Dante more often than I can from Josh Hart. He may have some games where it's 7 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists, kind of Derek White-ish. Like I feel like Josh Hart and Derek White are very similar, like how I feel about them in the shoot guard, pointing guard conversations. But I like the versatility that Hart gives you a little bit more than Dante. But I was surprised to hear that you would go Dante over Josh Hart.
Yeah, Josh Hart was great last year for the Knicks, but I don't even think it's close. I think DiVincenzo is far more skilled, does a lot more on the offensive side of the ball than Josh Hart does. I think you're kind of pigeonhole him into a shooter, but I don't think he's necessarily just a shooter. I think he's just as good. He's not as big as Josh Hart is. So I think the physical attributes that Hart has over DiVincenzo might make him more impactful in a certain role. But I think DiVincenzo is just a better player overall. He's such a hustler. Like they're both Villanova guys, right? So anybody coming from Villanova is going to have a certain like ethos with which they play by. And I think DiVincenzo, for whatever reason, as the playoffs go on, I feel like Josh Hart, you can game plan for him a little bit more. With DiVincenzo, I think could continue to be on the court the later and later
That's
you
fair.
go into the playoffs. And I think it's an absolute travesty that you going Stephen A. Smith here, that you compare Josh Hart to Derek White. I think Derek White's so much better than Josh Hart.
I got a soft spot for Josh Hart. I do think that they're more so. I mean, Josh Hart's on this Team USA right now. So, I mean, not that defines anything in this conversation, but just saying that, obviously he's thought of very highly across the league. But either way, we'll leave both of them because I don't think either one are going to make our top 5. So I think we can leave them there. And then another team here that I wasn't sure who to give one slot to. I don't think either of these guys are going to make our top 5, but went to the Nets as well. Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Finney-Smith's a wing. He's
okay. That's kind of what I would think too as well. But I know we went with Ben Simmons as their point guard, so we'll leave it at Spencer Dinwiddie here. But Greg, let's start going through this process just the way that we did last time. So we're going to go through and figure out who we're going to give the good old Command Shift X to, and then we'll get it down to our group that we have to figure out who was in that top 5. So looking at this list here, who is the first guy that you would say has to go?
Can I quickly say, I think if we're going to put somebody from the Pistons on this, it should be Cunningham, not Ivy. I think Ivy is more clearly a point guard than Cunningham is.
All right, we'll switch that up here on the fly.
And if we're classifying Cade in there, Cade's definitely going to be top 5. Okay, so the only other thing, OG, I don't think he's a shooting guard, man. I think he's small forward wing.
So my only argument for that would be if you look at their lineup last year and potentially what it predicts to be this year. So then you're looking at, last year, Fred VanVleet, OG, Scotty, Pascal, Pirtle. So that's where I put OG there.
Okay.
And this is more to your point. There's some guys that we could just say they're wings, but this is more trying to find one guy to nominally, because I think Jaylen Brown, who's on this list, we could say he's just a wing. He's not necessarily a shooting guard. So I more put OG there. I would agree with you. I would classify him more as a wing, but if we're picking one person to be a shooting guard, that's where I went with OG in that respect.
Gotcha. Yeah, I personally had Gary Trent Jr. down as their shooting guard, even though he doesn't start for them, which is kind of silly. But like to me, Gary Trent Jr., it's like, oh, clearly a shooting guard. OG, I think he's borderline power forward at this point. He's such
I think this is kind of the thing and this is why positions are to a degree out of date, right? Because I think shooting guard is probably the hardest one to say that guy is definitively a shooting guard versus a small forward. Whereas, small forwards and power forwards have always kind of, fluctuated back and forth. Power forwards and centers, same thing, have always kind of fluctuated back and forth. Point guard is probably still the one position where it's like that guy's your point guard. Still feels so. These ones are going to have a little bit of fluidity to it. So should we leave OG or you want to switch that to Gary Trent Jr.?
Yeah, I think you can like clearly make an argument for Jaylen Brown being a shooting guard. I have a hard time saying OG is a shooting guard.
All right, I just don't see that. This is why we're checking through this list here. So anyone else that you see on here that we would need to switch up, we've got Terry Rozier for the Hornets, Gary Harris for the Magic, Jordan Poole for the Wizards, Buddy Hield for the Pacers, Zach LaVine for the Bulls. That could be someone that you look to as more of a wing.
No, he's a shooter.
Okay, you feel good about that. DeJounte Murray for the Hawks. We've got, Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs, Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers, Jaylen Brown for the Celtics, Pat Connaughton for the Bucks, Tyler Hero for the Heat. Anything that we're missing right now, Greg?
No, I feel good about this. Hey, before we hop into it though, let's take our final break and then we can just bang this out.
Sounds good. All right, Greg. Top 5 shooting guards in the East. Who are we going to give the old Command Shift X to? You're up first.
Let's get rid of Gary Trent Jr.
Spent all that time trying to figure out who it is, and he's getting the old Command Shift X right away. All right, Gary Trent Jr. is gone. I got no argument there. I think I am totally fine with that. I'm gonna actually go with my second pick. Let's just get rid of all the Garys. Gary Harris, see you later. You never had a chance, buddy. I'm sorry. This just wasn't going to happen for you. And we probably could have made a case that this is Cole. The Magic have so many guards that are just in like weird positions that it's hard to figure out what to make of them, but it's not worth debating because none of them were making the top 5. So let's go to your pick now, Greg.
Can you scroll up a little bit?
Yeah. So up at the top here, I think there's a very obvious one that goes next. Is it going to be the ones at the very top of the list?
Yeah, as much as I like Connaughton, and he's a Massachusetts kid, went to St. John's Prep, played with my college roommate Mike Travellini at St. John's Prep. Shout out Trav. Connaughton's just not anywhere near the top 5.
Yeah, that's an easy one right now. I'm going to get rid of an old Celtic here. I'm going to get rid of Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier, I mean, listen, I think I want Terry to get out of Charlotte because I want to see Terry with the ball in a moment that matters. Because I think Terry's just not scared, man. And I do think you need guys like that on your roster. And I want to see what it would look like in a situation that matters. Just since he's been in Charlotte, it just has rarely mattered what's been going on with that team. They had a brief moment, I think LaMelo's rookie year, where they were competitive. Miles Bridges was kind of on his way up. Then obviously he had all the off-court things that happened. So maybe this year's a little bit different. But I just think for the way that we're framing this conversation, it's not going to happen.
Okay, I am going to get rid of, scroll up just a little bit. Hey, can you hit the little up arrow by the Green with Envy icon in the top right?
Yes.
Okay.
There
I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Knicks 2 guards, Hart or DiVincenzo. Both great role players, but nowhere near top 5.
Once again, glad that we debated that one to figure out who we were going to cross out from this list. All right, so we're starting to whittle it down here. Here are the candidates that are left, just to give you listening, if you're not watching on YouTube here, who is remaining. Right now, we have Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, Donovan Mitchell, Spencer Dinwiddie, Tyler Hero, DeJounte Murray, Zach LaVine, Buddy Hield, Jordan Poole, and Cade Cunningham. Not gonna lie, Cade in this mix over Ivy throws off my list a little bit here, but let's leave that be.
Do you feel good about that though? Do you feel good about Cade over Ivy?
I mean, once again, I think they're one of the few teams where it's back to the whole positions are outdated. They're going to be flipping at possession to possession. I think who's shooting guard, who's point guard. So I mean, we had both of them also on our point guard list because we didn't really know what to do with them. So
yeah, I just think Cade can actually shoot and Ivy can't really shoot.
Yeah. I mean, it's year 2, so we'll see what he comes back with. Maybe that's something that improves. So I don't feel bad about it. It's just I really like Cade. I mean, I was going to put him on he was the guy that I said, you said by December, and I was saying basically if he just proves he's healthy, he's in that top 5 point guard list, I think, if we're looking at those players. So it's just trying to figure out where he ranks now using him. But let's go ahead. Let's get rid of Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield serves a purpose. I've always, I enjoy Buddy Hield for who Buddy Hield is. I don't think he's anything more, but I don't think he's necessarily anything less. But, he's a guy that's going to knock down shots for you. He's going to do it for you at a super high clip, is what it is.
Yeah, and I was actually thinking, is it Buddy Hield or is it Benedict Mathurin? Mathurin had a great rookie year.
It very well could switch. I thought about Bruce Brown too, but then I thought of him as more of a wing because of his versatility. So once again, Pacers, another team where it felt like there was a couple of candidates that we could have put here.
Yeah, but I agree getting rid of Buddy Hield at this point, even though he is probably the best pure shooter on the list. Just overall, not the best.
Dude's wet, man. He shoots 14 times a game, 11 of them are threes. But he still one of my favorite clips from this past season was the opening tip that went to him, and then he immediately shot just straight out of 2K. He made it, so hey, good for him.
All right, can you scroll up just a little bit?
Yep. So we still got here at the top.
Okay. Jaylen. So very very clear. Next guy to cut is Brooklyn Nets Spencer Dinwiddie. I actually really like Dinwiddie. I think that he probably underrated as his ability to get his own shot. I think it's one of his best skills. And if he was a more complete player, I might put him higher up here in the debate. But, he kind of can only do one thing on the court, and that's create his own shot. So Dinwiddie is going to get the X.
Yeah, I've also always liked Spencer Dinwiddie as a guy. I don't know where he's supposed to be in the hierarchy of a team, which I think is part of why he keeps getting moved. Because people I like him, but I don't know because he played off Luka very well in Dallas, right?
Yeah.
And then when that Nets team was like him and D'Angelo Russell, that got real scrappy before they went all in with the Durant and Kyrie moves and everything. I really liked what I was seeing from Dinwiddie. So he feels like a guy that he's gonna find his way into. If he finds his way into the right situation, he's gonna have a moment. You know what I mean? Where everyone's like, "Damn, did we sleep on Dinwiddie this whole time?" But it just depends if he's ever gonna find himself in that right moment. But right now, all right, here we're down to. We got Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, Donovan Mitchell, Tyler Hero, DeJounte Murray, Zach LaVine, and Cade Cunningham.
And Jordan Poole.
And Jordan Poole. Well, I'm glad Jordan Poole's here because I think that's my next cut.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. I was going to say that
because it's getting to that time where it's really going to be hard to figure out who the 5 is here going forward. I think Jordan Poole, he's the next likely cut. Right now is definitely a down moment in the stock of Jordan Poole.
Yeah,
which at times that probably gets overstated. It is going to be interesting to see him with kind of his own team. You know what I mean? With him being more empowered to be that main guy. I think he's going to get a lot of shots. I think he's going to score a lot of points. I just don't know if it's going to be a lot of winning. That's probably my biggest concern when it comes to Jordan Poole. So with that, Greg, I think we have the group that we now need to start figuring out who gets into that 5th spot.
Okay.
So we've got Cade Cunningham. We've got Zach LaVine. We've got DeJounte Murray, Tyler Hero, Donovan Mitchell, Tyrese Maxey, and Jaylen Brown. I think there's a couple of guys here that we can leave to the side that I think are probably going to be. I have a top 4 that I feel pretty good about, and then there's a group here that I think is the debate for number 5. But I want to hear what your thoughts are first.
Okay, I have a top 3. I would be interested to hear your top 4, but I think the guys that absolutely have to be on this list: Donovan Mitchell, Jaylen Brown, and Zach LaVine.
Yep. So those are the same 3 that I have. The other one that I would add is I think DeJounte Murray's on that list. I have him as a pretty solid number 4. The Cade thing is throwing me off because it's like projecting. I like Cade more than I like DeJounte if I'm projecting. But obviously he's still coming back from that injury. But DeJounte Murray, I think with his ability to be also, a reliable primary ball handler, he's a great defender. I look at that Celtics Hawks series and I'm definitely a little bit influenced. He was the guy that I was scared of more than Trae Young. Like Trae had that great game 5 at the end, but throughout that series, it was when DeJounte Murray got going. That was when the Hawks were like, okay, they could have something kind of cooking here. And a lot of times that was with Trae Young off the court. So maybe that made him their de facto point guard in those situations. Yeah. But I think DeJounte Murray is a guy that I would be pretty comfortable with at 4, but I'm open to seeing, what the debate is for those last couple spots, but we're basically in the same area.
Yeah, so let's just we definitely have Donovan Mitchell, Jaylen Brown, and Zach LaVine in the top 5.
So let's put them to the side for a minute because we'll talk about them.
All right, so I think the easiest way to consider the guys that are remaining is who would you actually rather have on your team for this upcoming season? If you're trying to win basketball games, who do you trust the most to make an impact? Take injuries out of it. Don't even worry about injuries. Yeah. Who do you think is actually the best remaining players? Because, like, personally, I would probably go Cade as the next guy that I would want. And I know we're super high on Cade and like he just had his moment, but even dating back to his rookie year with the Pistons, there were some games, and maybe it's just because it happened against the Celtics, where he looked like he was the best player on the court for moments, like that was the year where Jeremy Grant was still there. And Grant did a really good job covering Tatum that year. So Tatum never really looked great against the Pistons. So kind of by default, since Tatum wasn't the best player on the court because Grant would guard him really well at times, I was like, damn, Cade's really about to be that guy. And then he missed his second season, right? So to me, coming into the season, I think I would rather have Cade, especially with his frame being 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, and I mean, so I'm not saying Cade Cunningham is Luka Doncic, but I think he has that Luka quality to him that if he's on the court and he's right, he's single-handedly controlling the tempo to what he wants it to be. Yeah, he kind of has that, and I feel like there's only a handful of guys that I've really seen. Luka's the most recent example. I mean, LeBron's LeBron, right? Like I can't even utter LeBron's name.
Did you hear the report from Team USA about like how they used Cade
as like the Luka Doncic, basically,
for the scout team?
Yeah, exactly. So, and I think that makes a lot of sense when I heard that, because I was like, that's exactly what I think about when I watch Cade and I see the way that I'm like, man, Cade is like, if he wants to speed it up, the game's going to speed up. If he wants it to slow it down, it's going to slow it down. And he's kind of the one controlling the yo-yo. And so I'm with you that I think, I've already said how I feel about DeJounte. So I think based on like this conversation we're having right now, I think I would leave DeJounte 4 just because I still am a little weary of Cade coming back, but I wouldn't have an issue putting Cade 5, DeJounte 4, and then that would eliminate the Tyler Hero, Tyrese Maxey conversation that we could also have.
Yeah, no, I mean, we can debate who you'd rather have, Hero or Maxey, if you want. But I agree. Those are probably the next 2 cuts. Maxey had some real moments for the Sixers. You know, he's close to 50, 40, 90 guy. Hero, dating back to the bubble, you know, people calling him Bubble Boy and stuff like that. I forget if he's Bubble Boy or if Duncan Robinson is Bubble Boy, but maybe they're both Bubble Boys. I think like Hero
What
versus
happened to the Bubble Boy? It was Moops.
There's a real debate between Maxey and Hero in my mind. Like, I think a lot of people are down on Tyler Hero right now, just because of how the Heat went on their run without him. But I always like Tyler Hero. He rebounds really well for his size. Obviously not a great defender, but I think over time, Hero is going to prove to be a better player than I think people are currently thinking of him as right now. I just don't think, like, to me, I think there's still a debate between Murray, Hero, and Maxey. I'm not like 100% convinced that I'd rather have Murray over Hero and Maxey.
Yeah, I mean, the argument for me with Murray over Maxey and Hero is the defensive side of the ball. I just think offensively, he's going to be a little bit less than those guys, but I think he's far superior on the defensive end to both of those guys. And I like Tyler Hero a lot. And I was thinking about, I mean, Tyler Hero is a 25-5 guy, right? Like basically from his second year, last 3 years, he's been 25-5. And you're right. Like, I think he's getting dinged for, his reputation, especially when it comes up in these Dame trades, as not being quite the asset you would want for Dame, which I do get, but he is a really good player. And you think about the run they made, right? I was thinking about, this is kind of crazy. The last 9 games of the Heat's run, they went 2-7. So once they went up 3-0 against the Celtics, they went 2-7 to go ahead and close out their season. And when you think about a lot of the losses they had, what were they missing? They were missing another guy that could get them offense. They were missing another guy that could get them buckets. Once Caleb Martin ran out of magic. Once Max Strus ran out of magic. Once Kyle Lowry couldn't dig back in and find, 5 minutes of vintage Kyle Lowry, it was, all right, either Jimmy Butler's doing his Michael Jordan impression, or maybe it's that one game per series where Bam Adebayo is going to have 25 to 30.
Yeah.
And it was, like, as much as you want to say, like, yeah, they went on this run without Tyler Hero, and so maybe he's not as important. He was kind of exactly what they were missing when they really needed to get to that next level. So I think in a way you could frame it that Tyler Hero is the missing piece in Miami to a certain degree of what they needed. But I think when you look at him and Maxey, who I love, we both love Maxey. I think Maxey, and this is where I kind of hope James Harden gets moved at some point, because I just think Maxey's in a tough spot playing off of both Joel Embiid and James Harden, because I love that Joel Embiid is going to be everyone's focus. How do we stop the MVP? He's going to try and bully us. He's going to try and go to the line. We got to make sure that we're focused on him. And then before you know it, you snap your neck around and Tyrese Maxey shot up the court for a layup or a 3-pointer in transition. And I love kind of that contrast between the two. But I think then when you throw Harden in the mix, it's like, where does that leave room for Maxey to kind of, get done what he needs to get done? And then once again, just with those 3 guys, Murray's defense is the differentiator for me. I think he's a slightly better facilitator, even though we're talking about shooting guard. You can never have enough ball handlers and guys that can create in some capacity. So I like Murray at 5.
Okay. Yeah. And I also think with Murray, especially what we saw him do against the Celtics in the playoffs, there's just like, he has that like nastiness to him where that he's at the point where in his career where he knows exactly who he is as a player. And I think Maxey and Hero are probably 1 or 2 years away from like truly being confident in their own skin and being like, this is what I do on a basketball court, and this is how I help a team. And I think Murray, just that confidence that he has in what he brings to the court probably vaults him over those guys. So I agree with you. Maxey, Hero, you guys get the Command Shift X. And so we have our top 5, and
so
in no order right now.
We're gonna go Cade at 5, or we're gonna go Murray at 5. That's the one thing to decide.
I think Cade's better play than Murray.
All right, we'll go DeJounte at 5, and we'll go Cade at 4.
I think there's a debate between Cade and Levine, though.
See, I'm not. This is where I feel like with Cade and Murray, I'll make that concession, because I do think we have to take into account that, yes, everything sounds great with Cade right now, but lower leg injuries are still scary, even when you're younger. Mm-hmm. And so I'm a little bit too. I'm not ready to put it, and I'm not even a big LaVine. It's funny what these lists will do to you when they make you start. You start defending Harden. I'm defending Zach LaVine right now, guys that neither of us
Well, I
are
mean,
huge fans of.
let's just rewind real quick. 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago at this point now, you chose Tyler Hero over Zach LaVine. So it's fun. Tell me why you've kind of flipped in your opinion of those two guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think just Zach LaVine's skill set is just undeniable. Like he's from a talent perspective, he's right up there. He could be the most talented guy technically on this list. I think the biggest knock for LaVine with me is just like show me what he's done that's contributed to something that where his team wins or his team's better. You know,
Yeah.
like with Zach LaVine, I was thinking about this earlier when I was putting together like my own top 5, and other than that 2-month stretch where the Bulls had Lonzo Ball healthy, like when has Zach LaVine ever been relevant in any type of conversation that really mattered for his team's success? And he's not like he's been in probably not the best situations, but he's played with Andrew Wiggins, he's played with Karl-Anthony Towns, he's played with DeMar DeRozan. Like he's played with enough guys that if you're really going to be above the guys that we're talking about 1-2, he's not quite there. But then with Cade, like I think Cade will be better than LaVine. So if this was a future power rankings, I would have no problem. But I think if we're just looking at next year, until it's kind of the same thing you said for the top 5 point guards in the East when we were saying, what about Cade? By December, I'll probably be able to tell you whether or not I think Cade should be ahead of Zach LaVine. But I think going into the year, I can do it with Murray. I don't think I'm quite there with LaVine because just the talent's just too undeniable. But his health is a question, and I just haven't seen it connected to winning in any tangible manner yet.
Yeah, LaVine for the first half of last year was really struggling, but he was coming off of a pretty serious leg injury, right? So I've always thought that Zach LaVine, the best version of him, if you give if this upcoming season, if we look back Basketball Reference 20 years from now and we look back at Zach LaVine's career and this season is peak Zach LaVine, I think he could be the best player in this list. Like just for this one season, just like back in the day, you looked at like a Tracy McGrady, who I think overall is like clearly a better player than Zach LaVine. I'm not comparing them, but just for argument's sake, like there were a couple of years where you look back at T-Mac, you're like, damn, was he the best shooting guard in the league? I don't think Zach LaVine's ever going to be the best shooting guard in the league, but for this specific conversation, he could have the best year out of anybody here. He has that type of talent. And there were a couple moments last year where he just freaking took over games, man. And like when he turns it on, it's something special. It's not quite like a Klay Thompson getting hot or Steph Curry getting hot, but it's right there where when Zach LaVine's going, there's nothing that you can do because he can shoot from 30 feet. He can get to the rim whenever he wants. He's a 3-level scorer, and he's just such a fucking freak that I think I'm cool having Cade 4 and Zach LaVine 3 here. I don't think there's an argument right now that you could vault LaVine over Mitchell or Brown. So I'm ready to have the Brown and Mitchell conversation.
Yeah, let's do that. So let's go DeJounte at 5, Cade Cunningham at 4, Zach LaVine at 3. And that leaves us with the 2 All-NBA members that are on this list right now from this past season, Donovan Mitchell versus Jaylen Brown. And this is a fun one. And I know that the other day you put out, or through our podcast account, we put out the, rank these 4 guys basically, right? And we had Devin Booker, we had Jaylen Brown, we had Donovan Mitchell, and we had Jamal Murray on that. And it was really interesting to see, the responses that we got. I think for the most part, and it wasn't 100% consensus, but it was probably 90% of people put Devin Booker at number 1. And I think that was the right move out of those 4. I think Devin Booker's more in a Jason Tatum conversation than he is, a conversation with Donovan Mitchell and Jaylen Brown. Yeah. And so I think that was the right call. But then when you look at Jamal Murray, who, would be, if we were to do the Western Conference, it's crazy how many good point guards there are in the Western Conference. Interesting to see where he ranks out there. But, even with our duos, we were talking about, Murray versus Jaylen Brown, which kind of spurred that tweet that we sent out from the podcast account. And so now you look at Donovan Mitchell, and I feel like between Donovan Mitchell and Jaylen Brown, they could have been 2, they could have been 4 in that tweet, any which way that you looked at it, depending on who it was that was responding. So when you look at Donovan Mitchell versus Jaylen Brown, where are you leaning as far as who's 1, 2? Is it definitive in your mind, or do we need to talk it out right now?
It's interesting. So coming into this year, it was pretty definitive. I thought Mitchell was better than Brown. There are certain moments that Mitchell can get to as like this dynamo number one creator on a team that Jalen just never is going to be able to get to, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a force. He has that, speaking of D Wade from earlier in the podcast, like he has that ability to get downhill and to, as our guy Raul Takahashi once said, it's when D Wade goes to that like motorcycle.
I think this might be your favorite analogy anyone's ever made.
It's so good. Back in the day, our guy Raul Takahashi used to be a SB Nation blogger for Hot Hoops or something like
Hot
that.
Hoops, Miami
Hot
Heat Syndicate, yeah.
But he compared the way D Wade moved on the court to like Batman riding a motorcycle, and I thought that was just such a perfect analogy for how he just like tilted the court in his favor. And I think Mitchell has not quite what D Wade had, but there are moments where you watch him play and you're like, damn, that reminded me of D Wade. And I don't think Jalen can ever really get to that point. So but that's just a skill set, right? That's not who they are as complete players. So when you factor in everything else that Jalen is able to do that Mitchell probably can't do just because he's a little bit undersized as a two guard. I think in the way that Mitchell didn't play well in the playoffs this year, where I thought, oh, there's no way Mitchell's going to struggle in a playoff scenario. Like I always thought Mitchell, when the moment got bigger, that he would rise to the occasion. And this year he didn't. And I was really surprised by that. So I'm actually willing to have the debate right now, who's the better player between Brown and Mitchell, though I still think I lean Mitchell.
Let me ask you this. From a Celtics perspective, if you could choose for the next 3 years, who would you rather have as Jason Tatum's running mate? Everything else on the team is the same. Would you rather have Donovan Mitchell or would you rather have Jaylen Brown?
Are you really going to make me answer that question?
I mean, I'll answer it after you, but yes, I want you to answer that question.
Pure fit. I feel like I'd rather have Jalen still. I think I'd rather have Jalen. Yeah. I think Tatum, so much of what he's good at and what I've seen him develop into is with the ball in his hands. And I think Tatum, running a pick and roll, very similar to a Cade, similar to a Luka. I think he's going to be able to make these high level decisions, running pick and roll and being, okay, we don't need Derek White to be the primary initiator because we have Jason Tatum. And I think Mitchell would probably not do as well in a secondary role. I think Mitchell probably does best in a primary role. And you see that issue with him and Garland where they don't necessarily complement each other because Garland's clearly the better table setter than Mitchell is. So I think Jalen, because he came into the league playing off the ball as much as he did, I think over the next 3 years, and I'm feeling good as I'm talking, I'm like talking myself into it. I'm feeling good.
You're talking me into it a little bit because I was going to go Donovan Mitchell, but you are kind of talking me into this a little bit more because you're right. Donovan Mitchell without the ball, what does that really look like? And that probably was part of the issue with the Cavs, aside from their spacing that they have with the issue of Mobley and Allen. We talked about this when we were going over Darius Garland, in our top 5 point guards conversation. And so, because my first thought was that it would be Donovan Mitchell. And the reason would be, the now infamous talking about Jaylen Brown's left hand and how many turnovers does that create when he forces the ball or tries to dribble. And it's like, well, hey, you can eliminate that. Donovan Mitchell's much better at that than Jaylen Brown is if you ask him to create off the dribble and make it into either his own shot or get into the lane and then create something. Like he is better than that at Jaylen Brown. But then you're taking the ball out of the hands of Jason Tatum, and then is Derek White just a spot up shooter now? You know what I mean? Like where are you moving Derek White? Like, with Brogdon, maybe that works a little bit better because Brogdon is, shout out to Brogdon, 89 overall rating with his 3-point shot in 2K. Saw that. That's
wait, his 3-point shot was an 89.
He's not an 89. His 3-point shot is an 89. Yeah. Top 5 in the game, which is shout out to Malcolm Brogdon for that. But it does actually, because I thought it was going to be not easy, but I felt pretty good that I would say Donovan Mitchell. And now as you're talking through it, I do think it's more of a debate. It's an interesting debate to feel who would be the better running mate for Jason Tatum. I think on this particular list with the top 5, I'm going to go Donovan Mitchell 1, JB 2. And I think part of that is, like you said, it was very disappointing to see the Cavs in general were so disappointing for the postseason because I really thought
Everybody.
they were kind of a dark horse. Like, shit, I really hope we avoid the Cavs, come postseason time. And maybe that happens this year. Maybe it was just a year too early. They got to figure some stuff out, do some tweaks. I know a lot of people love their offseason. I think people are a little too high on their offseason for me. I just
Who'd they bring in again?
They brought in George Niang and Max Strus, like, fine.
Like, you didn't get it. Who'd they bring in again? It was a joke because I don't think either of those guys are that good.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Right over the head.
Shout out Turpin, RIP.
Yeah, we're we're on the same page with that. So, but I still think with Donovan Mitchell, like, if you take out his postseason last year, he has been big time in the postseason, right? He's rivaled Jamal Murray with some of the Jamal Murray stuff that we talk about, which is why, Jamal Murray is so elevated that even though he doesn't have any all-star games or all NBA, that dude in the postseason is unreal. And then obviously it complements Nikola Jokic's game. But that's usually been what Mitchell wasn't this past postseason, not ready to fully just write that off. And so I think for that reason and the fact that, as a number one versus a number two that JB is with the Celtics, I think I'm going to put Donovan Mitchell and he wins. He, even if he hasn't won, getting to the conference finals, he's been the number one guy on a number one seed in the Western Conference. The Cavs immediately went from play-in to a 3-4 seed range, so he does influence winning, in my opinion. So I'm going to go 1 Donovan Mitchell, 2 Jaylen Brown.
I'm cool with that. I think the conversations are different, right? Who would you rather have complimenting Tatum versus who's the better overall player in a vacuum? I think Mitchell's probably the overall better player. Jaylen's right behind him, though. I think the debate is worthwhile. I think Mitchell's right now has done a little bit more individually than Jaylen has done, but I don't think it's impossible for Jaylen to jump him this year.
Yeah, I think that's the way to look at it. JB, second team All NBA this past season. Donovan Mitchell, first team All NBA. I think it just kind of speaks for itself. But yeah, you're right. I think it's close. And like you said, if we do this list again next offseason, not going to be surprised if Jaylen Brown is 1 and Donovan Mitchell is 2. But we'll see. Maybe Cade Cunningham will be number 1. We'll see. He keeps popping up in all of our lists. Maybe we'll talk about him even when we get to the small forwards. But that's going to do it for this edition of Green with Envy. This is fun, man. I love doing these lists in the offseason. It's really fun to take a look at and see where the league's at. And just as you write it out, this league is so freaking talented right now, making me excited for the upcoming FIBA World Cup, which will then roll right into the NBA season. So it's been a pleasure, man.
Yeah, it has been a pleasure. How are you watching the FIBA World Cup? What are you using?
So it's on FS1. So shout out to our guy Mark. He hooked me up with a cable login. So I'd missed most of the game yesterday because I didn't realize it was on. And then I caught like the last 4 minutes of the game.
Gotcha.
But yeah, FS1 is where you can catch, I believe, most of the games. That's where at least the preseason or exhibition games have been. So yeah, go check that out. That should be fun coming up here in the next couple of weeks to get us through the dog days of summer before we hit training camp and then roll right into the season. Greg, any final thoughts before you send us out of here with some new jams that if you've been listening to the podcast, you were lucky enough to get a sneak preview of?
Yeah, that's all I got. Black Sheep Optimist just released our newest single called Get This High. Has a great Jason Tatum reference in my verse. So we're going to play you out with some new music from Black Sheep Optimist. This one's called Get This High. If you look at the show details, you can find a direct link to it on Spotify. Please, everybody, add it to your playlist, tweet it out. As independent artists that are still kind of rising in the industry, it's really important, just like the pod, subscribing to the pod. If you could subscribe to the Black Sheep Optimist Instagram page, Spotify feed, whatever it is, please do so. Peace, everybody.
Peace, y'all.